Okay, guys, I'm sure you all know my little cousin Wolf Fox. Now, we're here to address a really, honestly, thing that's shocking me about this little game that she loves. Ugh, I hiccuped. Because she loves this game. Like, she loves Five Nights at Freddy's with all her heart and everything. But besides Five Nights at Freddy's, she loves this game. I just call her my little sister on here. And she's getting like bullied by this girl, cause they're being really, really mean to her. And then she went out there like crying, saying, "I am stupid. I should go kill myself." And I was like, "What is she talking about?" And I was like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" And then she said, "Go look at the chat on the game." And I read it, and then I deleted it. And then, because they were calling her like, she has restricted chat, so she can't say bad words on here and stuff, but they were telling her, like, go kill yourself. They were calling her a female dog, things like that. And just because she has these things, and she didn't want to give them away. This person is annoying the shit out of me, and she's making me really mad because she's being really mean to my cousin. But yeah, they were telling her things like that, and she just started crying and stuff. And then I get it for you in Gemogrammet. I've been calling her a little kid, and she's like, I'm not a little kid. And then I told her, you're acting like a little kid, you're yelling at me over this. You're yelling at my little cousin or my little sister over this. And then she's like, no, I'm not, you're so mean, you scammer, all that crap. And then now she's like, I got this thing from the This person, for some reason, makes me want to cry. So I understand why my little cousin was crying. I'm gonna put this on and say what about this. My little cousin told me she doesn't care about this thing. So,
You mentioned that Laura was the
but they're like being mean to her. And then when like her friends came over and they were yelling at me and her saying like, go kill yourself, stuff like that. And look. She said she wishes that she didn't have restricted chat so that she could just hand their asses right back to them and like say the same things right back. So you already have the same thing. No. The reason why I know a lot about this game is off. Freaking little brat. The reason how I know a lot about this game is actually because this used to be my account. It's not on my back anymore. I'm just gonna say that. But yeah, this used to be mine. I thought that you spelled Hunteress like that. And it's not how you spell Hunteress. I don't know. Who's that on the phone? You're supposed to be alone. I'm really bad at singing because of my accent. I'm sure if there were songs where it had accents, I would be good at it. But yeah, so Wolf is basically getting bullied by these like 6-year-olds on the internet, and she's been taking it so seriously that she's actually starting to have suicidal thoughts. And she told me like she's been saying things like that to her friends and saying things like that at school, and it's really like messed with her life. Like, let me pull it up. I was looking through her chat histories. Because I know her password for everything. It's with this friend. Then it's like up here a lot. Her and her friends are like, they're all freaking drama queens. Yeah, see, yeah, she is. She should kill her. And then she's the worst. And then, she said, like, we can't be best friends anymore. Can't take the drama, goodbye, blah, blah, blah. And she said, you're my best friend forever. And I said something, and then she said, nothing will stop it. Something can. She said, no, not for me. And she said, its name is Foxy, and she calls herself Foxy. Then she said, she ruins everything. She breaks people's hearts, and she has just begun. And then her friend says things like, sometimes she could be like that, but she really comes around and all that gushy crap. And then she says, no, she's not. She's the worst. Yes. And then her friend says, no, she isn't. She said, yes, she is. She should kill her. And then, yeah. And these people on these games are not making it any better. So she's going through, like, this type of thing where people are telling her, go kill yourself, go jump in a hole, crap like that. And she's told me some stories about her friends at school, and her friends at school better back the frick down. Because if there's ever a family event, I'm going to come over there with her and give you a talk. Because she's told me about things that her friends have said about her when they have fights. And it's just sad. I mean, like, I'm gonna read to you some of the things that, like, her friends have said. I don't have a lot of time, so it goes on to this one. Look. It wasn't even that long ago. And then says this ever happened with Kaden. Oh my god, freaking Kaden. Do you think good Kaden? Molly, shut up, stop it, you're so mean. Of course I'm always the mean person in fights. But that's true. I mean, she's told me about some of her fights with people, and she is always the freaking bad guy in things. I mean, it's always them against her. Like, it's her friends calling her the jerk, and she's just sitting there, and she's trying to have a good defense. She's trying to be herself, but her friends never really accepted her. Anyway, I'm running out of time. Bye, guys.